Said there were two sides to Tupac, the wonderful side and the not so wonderful. Suge Knight's influence brought out the worst. Tupac now started to wage a war against Biggie. That's Mo Premium White trying to control Tupac. Tupac was losing control.
That's my new style. Hey, have a good summer. Have a good summer, biatch.
Tupac became
What up? This is Token Black Guy _89. Y'all can check me on Instagram. It's Nerd Culture is Toxic. And check out my main YouTube channel, Nerd Culture is Toxic. But anyways, I want to get to this video. Y'all are probably asking, hey Paul, why did you show me that Tupac footage that was disturbing? A few days ago, I was on a black nerdy fan page on Facebook. I don't want to name their group or their organization because I don't want them to kick me out. But they were nuts. I think they were smoking on something. They said Tupac would have been a better Mace Windu than Samuel Jackson. Are y'all crazy? What's going on in the year 2024? These new generational babies, these Z babies, whatever the fuck you call these little kids, mind blowing. So if y'all didn't know, there were rumors about 10, 15 years ago, I heard about this a long time ago, that Tupac was reading a script for Star Wars Phantom Menace. And this is the report that was read throughout the years. It says, according to the former chief engineer of Death Row Records, Rick Clifford, the rapper, Tupac read a script for George Lucas to play Mace Windu back in 1996. Now, I will say this. It would be interesting to see Tupac in Star Wars, but I would not want him to play Mace Windu. I feel like he could play another Jedi. That would be cool. I feel like it was very alarming for George Lucas to have a black wife and not have a lot of black Jedis in these movies. To me, that feels very alarming. If I was his black wife, I would question him on that. I don't know, etc., etc. Because I believe what people see in entertainment, they visualize that in real life. And to not have black people, much black people in Star Wars, to me is very alarming. But that's me. That's me. But that's not what this video is about. It's about Tupac playing Mace Windu. I would feel like he should play maybe a Sith type character. If y'all didn't know, I did not care for Count Dooku. I did not care for some old weird white guy being one of the faces of the Sith and evil and all that. I felt like George Lucas has dropped the soap when he killed Darth Maul. I just didn't get it. I really didn't get why he killed off the villain for the trilogy, for the prequel trilogy. But it would have been cool if Tupac played a villain. I know people be like, oh man, you want the black guy to play the villain? In Star Wars, yes, because we all know that villains are cooler than the main characters a lot of times. We all know that being a villain in Star Wars is actually an honor. So if Tupac played a villain, a crazy villain with 2 or 3 lightsabers, I don't know how you could fucking do him. I think that would be cool. I don't know. Right below, would you see Tupac as a villain? Would you even see Tupac in Star Wars? But for them to say that he would be better Mace Windu than Samuel Jackson is nuts. Do y'all know Samuel Jackson's presence Him being in Star Wars alone was greatness. And then for him to want a purple lightsaber to stick out, he brought a whole new element to Star Wars. A lot of people don't even know that. For him to balance the light and the dark, just to have that purple flavor, my goodness, I love it. Like, before that happened, we didn't see pink or black or orange lightsabers. Like, we have to thank Samuel Jackson. We have to thank him for bringing something like else. Instead of just acting, he brought a whole new element to Star Wars. We have to thank him for that. We really do. Because I seriously doubt if Tupac would have complained about his lightsaber color. I seriously doubt if he would have even cared if he did get picked for the role, if he actually lived. So you gotta thank this man. You really do. Samuel Jackson is a goddamn legend. Period. And I'm out.
A few moments later.
Why does Mace Windu use a purple lightsaber? Of course, the obvious answer is Samuel L. Jackson wanted his character's lightsaber color to stand out in the movies, but there's actually a deeper meaning behind the purple lightsaber in Star Wars lore. In canon, purple lightsaber crystals are very rare and difficult to find. They are created when a Jedi is able to balance the light and dark sides of the Force within themselves, which is why they are sometimes referred to as balance crystals. Windu is a unique Jedi in that he embraced both the light and dark sides of the Force with his lightsaber style Vapid, which is why he was able to wield a purple lightsaber. The color also symbolizes his unwavering commitment to the Jedi Order and his willingness to do whatever it takes to protect the galaxy.